You are now listening to Nyeckro, high sodium content.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
What's going on, good people? Welcome to another edition of the podcast, High Sodium Content. So high, so salty. Now, in tonight's episode, we're going to be talking about former President Obama. Yep, Barry Obama himself. Now, why are we going to be talking about former President Obama? Because he feels the need to come up out of the woodworks and lecture black men on how we should vote. What? Should have just enjoyed your retirement, Barry. Bad move. Bad move. But let's check out this clip.
All right, now we want to turn to the upcoming election. Former President Barack Obama spent yesterday on the campaign trail in the swing state, the battleground state of Pennsylvania, and he delivered a blunt message to black men about why he believes they should be supporting Vice President Kamala Harris over Donald Trump.
And on the other side, you have someone who has consistently shown disregard, not just for the communities, but for you as a person.
So you mean the time that what was it, when Trayvon Martin got shot, and you said you didn't say anything, actually. You didn't say anything. You didn't say nothing. But okay.
And you're thinking about sitting out, and you're coming up with all kinds of reasons and excuses. I've got a problem with that.
CBS News campaign reporter Torian Small.
So you got a problem with that? You got a problem with that? Well, you know what, sir? Respectfully, we also have a problem with that. Gone are the days where you're going to fearmonger and talk down to us and castigate us, chastise us, condescend to us like we're nothing. Just like a slave master would. See, that Democratic Party, they can't get that slave master mentality out of them. They just can't. They just can't seem to do it. But you want to lecture us after the terror and horror we've experienced in our pocketbooks for the last 4 years? You want to lecture us? Man, somebody better get this dude up out of here. Gone are the days. That's done. That's done. That'd probably work on, somebody from the older generation. Maybe somebody like my pops. That might work on him. But that's not going to work on me. Because I, like many other black men, have seen and experienced all the catastrophe that the Biden-Harris, and I guess you could say, well, no. Let's never say that. The Biden-Harris administration and what they've done these last 4 years. We've seen them in real time give a big FU middle finger to the American people for almost everything, while sending billions upon billions of our tax dollars to people elsewhere who don't pay taxes or nothing. That makes sense to them. That makes total sense. Yes, Let me send billions and billions to these foreign nations while Americans suffer. Brilliant, brilliant move.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
We're not stupid. We're not stupid. And it's getting really, really, really annoying. And if you think that this message is going to help in any way, shape, form, or fashion, you are gravely mistaken.
Stop it. Get some help.
Those days are done. Those days are finished. We've seen what 8 years of you did. You know, I mean, you had some winning moments. You know, you're not as bad as Biden or Harris, but you're definitely up there. That's for sure. That's for sure. And I'll be one to admit it. I voted for Obama strictly because he was a black man, and I wanted to see the first black president. That was the only reason why. I was very ignorant at the time. I was young, didn't know any better, didn't care to know any better. But you always reap what you sow. And I rue those days. I really do. I really, really do. But let's continue.
All this following both the Harris and Trump campaigns. You see him there in our D.C. bureau. We heard that Obama pause as he speaks. What's the significance of what we've just witnessed? Does the former president still have the same influence with the voters? And I'm wondering why he's being critical of black men when in the previous elections, both black men and women voted for the Democratic candidate overwhelmingly.
Well, Errol, the former president recognizes that black voters broadly are a crucial part to the Democratic Party's base, and he's probably looking at polling that showed that Donald Trump is making inroads with black men, even though black women, though, still feel largely more supportive of Kamala Harris. Look, the goal behind bringing Obama out is to galvanize, again, this crucial part of the Democratic Party base that could ultimately help Harris cross the finish line.
It's just optics.
November.
Like this
now,
means
at a town
nothing.
hall
This
event
means
last
absolutely
night,
nothing.
J.D. Vance.
It means nothing. It doesn't matter who you bring out. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Channeling the Rock tonight. It doesn't matter who you bring out, because the proof is in the pudding, and the pudding tastes terrible. High gas prices, high food, high rent, exorbitantly high rent, insurance. It's the invasion of all these foreign peoples from all over the place. South America should be there should be countries right now that's just vacant at this point, because they let everybody and their moms in. Everybody unchecked. And by doing so, crime went up. But then they'll gaslight you and tell you that no. The numbers. The numbers. Okay, we know that in those so-called numbers that you guys keep referring to, those bogus stats, they didn't include all the sanctuary cities where all the crime is taking place. It shot up exponentially. And you want me to come out of my seat, out of my house, to vote more of that? Are you sick?
Brother,
I mean, there's got to be something wrong. I'm really, because seeing the things that the Democratic Party stands for in this day and age it's insane. It's insane. You have people that look like Batman characters. They look like Batman villains.
But you can call me
The Riddler.
They look crazy. It's the most absurd thing I've ever seen. And you want us to you want more of that. You want us to vote for that blindly. No, going to the days with identity politics and all that stupid BS. It's done. It's done. Just let this be the last time we ever see the pandering. The pandering has been, oh my God. I still can't get over this woman talking about cleaning greens in the bathtub.
what?
I can't get over that. I can't get over that. And whoever's writing her script, because she's clearly reading from a script. Whoever's writing that, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. You don't know black people as well as you may think you do. It's unbelievable. In a bathtub. You know, when you wash yourself and the skin flakes and the soap scum and your feet and the little pubic hairs that get caught around the drain, that's where you wash your greens? You unsanitary wench.
Got him!
Let him cook.
No one should let you near a kitchen, let alone the White House, if you're going to make stupid decisions like that. And we've seen the stupid decisions that she's been making, that she has made these last 3.5 years, 4 years, whatever. No, Obama, no Barry. No, we're not doing that. We are never doing that again. Never. I'm not voting for this Indian woman who cosplays being black and treats, you know, my heritage like a costume.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Like it's a trivial, frivolous thing. No. And you Democrats are sick for even putting that notion in the ether that sending out this doofus is gonna, Obama said it. We gotta go out and vote. We gotta vote for Harris. No.
Spoke about Hurricane Milton and the federal response. How are you watching the Trump campaign, including Vance, alter their rhetoric about the hurricane since earlier this week?
Yeah, they're shifting away, at least for J.D. Vance's part, they're shifting away from the idea that the administration is diverting funds from disaster relief to migrant policies, though he's focusing on just the response now. He said at this Greensboro town hall last night that the response time from the military to these affected areas were, in his mind, inexcusable. He thinks that there could have been a quicker response time. In fact, he actually invoked how the U.S. government responded to the Haiti disaster that happened a while ago, saying that, this is an example of leadership failing North Carolinians.
And what is the difference between the ways in which both campaigns are trying to win over Latino voters? That's another crucial block.
Yeah, both campaigns have made a West Coast swing, looking in some of these Sunbelt areas where the Latino population is significant. J.D. Vance in Arizona held several events talking directly to Latino voters, saying that the Trump administration the Trump campaign rather, is making inroads with this crucial voting bloc because he believes that they're speaking.
All right, let's pause this right here. Okay. All right. So I want you guys to really hear like everything that he said, like unadulterated. All right, so let's just check this one out. Let's go back here.
You're thinking about sitting down or even supporting somebody who has a history of denigrating you because you think that's a sign of strength, because that's what being a man is? Putting women down?
Don't do that.
That's how I said it.
Okay. All right. So that's what he did. That's what he was talking about. It's ridiculous. Now he wants to call us misogynistic. On top of that, he wants to call us misogynist. Still ain't doing it. It's not happening. It's not happening. Not now, not ever, Obama. Nope. Never again. Never again. Bring Trump back today. Yesterday. We are in a unique situation where we see how both parties, or I should say both candidates, have handled the White House. And there is a stark difference in the two. Anyway, so yeah, that's what Obama was talking about. Calling black men women haters. This, that, and the third. Talking about Trump don't care about us. There's one thing that we can say is that he actually does care about Americans. And we've seen exactly what the Biden-Harris administration has done to Americans. It's sad. It's completely sad. But you know, people gonna vote how they want to vote, and I'm looking at policies. I'm looking at the pandering. I'm looking at the fear mongering, and it's Democrats don't sit well for me at this juncture, at this point in my life. Just don't. The things they advocate and stand for and want to bring into existence, it's ungodly. It is ungodly, to say the least. All right, you guys, let me know what you guys think of the video. Let me know what you guys think about Obama trying to lecture black men. Let me know. I'm very interested in hearing all the salty comments. All right, and as always, stay salty. Peace.
Honestly, I think we're led by stupid people.
Go to school and get a good education. Stop all that gang, man. You not from the hood.